Hello everyone. For my first video for the day, I will be talking about a TV show called 11/22/63. And if you know history well enough as me, that day is the assassination attempt on JFK during 63. And before I go into this review, first and foremost, if you haven't seen this, I would highly recommend it on certain fronts because of the context and possibilities in this show, if you're open-minded for it. With all that said, if you're new to this channel and want to sub, please do so on your own accord. My channel is at HistoryBuff 2.0. You can't miss it. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. And please hit the like button and all that other stuff. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for your support on this channel, and I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. And let's get on with the show today. So 11/22/63, as I said during the intro, is a day where JFK was assassinated in Dallas. But this show does something on that date that does really cool about it. James Franco is a teacher in this show, but he has his buddy that owns a diner, or a dad figure pretty much, and he tells him to go back to, and he tells him to go back in time. It involves time travel in a weird way, and I'm not going to go explain it to a certain extent. But it goes to time travel, and the side effects of time travel, if you mess with it the wrong way, if you don't let it happen the natural way. So James Franco's mission in this show was to find out who shot JFK and to prevent the assassination of JFK. As you watch this show, it's a mini-series. It's about 6 episodes worth. About 6 to 8 episodes. And it's on Netflix. He has to go through struggles and keep this secret so nothing goes wrong. But as we all know in life, we try our best to keep things perfect, but somehow life intervenes. So that's where this takes place in the show as well. So James Franco does his best to the best of his ability to keep everything perfect, but that doesn't turn out the way it's supposed to. And he helps out one of his students get his degree, and he told his story in the beginning of the series of what happened to him. And James Franco basically prevents that from happening. And he does it 2 more times in particular as well. So 3 times this happens. So time fought back against him tooth and nail, and the people close to him during this timeline got affected as well because of this. And there's a time where he succeeds in his mission, but when he goes back to his time in 2016, that's where the show takes place for a time period. Just think about it like this: towards the beginning of the show, everything's nice and modern. Nothing's a war zone. And after preventing the assassination of JFK and goes back to his timeline, it's like a war zone. And history itself was changed in a lot of ways. Certain people that were meant to be president throughout history became president, and throughout the years, it became worse and worse until 2016 hit, and it was a war zone. And he met somebody close to him towards the beginning of the series that he helped And what happened during the timeline after he prevented the assassination of JFK was just horrific in a lot of ways. And the Kennedys during this timeline, after the prevention of the assassination of JFK, led to bad events. His brother wasn't killed. MLK wasn't killed. None of these people were killed in the process because of that. So towards the end of the series, one person in particular he was attached to, he saw this person older, celebrated her achievements in the process, and it ended on a happy note. So, and I'll close it off with this, at least for this section. If you are a fan of the JFK conspiracy, of who killed him, was the CIA involved, stuff like that, then you're definitely going to enjoy the show without question. And if you are a history buff like myself and want to look more deeper into this rabbit hole, I would say go for it and see what you think. Me personally, after seeing it, I was amazed and impressed. And this show was made in 2016 as well, in real time. So, and it's a miniseries on Netflix, and it's called 11/22/63. And if you like what you see on this channel and want to sub on your own accord, please do so. Comment down below, like, share all the good stuff. And my channel is at History Above 2.0. You can't miss it. And if you want to comment down below, like, share, and share it with friends or family if they like this type of content. And I do 3 things: movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if those are your favorite things to watch, or your friends or family, please send them to this channel and see what they think. With all that said, thank you all again for the love of support. Really appreciate it. Without all of you, I won't be here. May God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.